Oh my god, so I'm obviously going live, but I'm so tired. And also I've had like, you know, there's like something wrong with your eye? Like not, you know, nothing wrong in the grand scheme of things, but just when it's like, it feels like annoying, it feels kind of itchy or something. It's making me annoyed. But yeah, I'm here to game. I'm not gonna do what I did last time, which is load up the autosave, because it is 10 minutes out of date. So I'm gonna load up the correct file. I would not want my 10 minutes of probably very important gameplay to disappear from me. Also, this is really pretty. Like, I think my webcam is probably covering it, but I really like that you can see this whole path in a straight line, like all the way down. I've missed this game. And I look forward to doing probably a lot of the same fights as I did last time, because I'm still going down this road. I also kind of feel like I've forgotten what to do a little bit. But that's probably fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out. God damn, that's annoying. Hello, ladies. Hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, they're all asleep. All of them? Are you kidding me? Thank goodness it's like D&D rules and being attacked wakes them up. 'Cause otherwise I would have been annoyed. Let's kill this funguar. I hate this funguar. Completely forgot the stream was on. I'm just about to shower some BOB. Very fair. Very fair. Not only is it, you know, not only am I not, like, I don't have usual days anymore, but also I'm like half an hour earlier than the only thing which has remained relatively consistent of my usual time. So that is so valid. Yeah, I'm just gonna be probably making my way through this area. I might even just stick to this area today, I don't know. I'm worried about progressing the story too much today because I have the train. So basically it's the same as last time that I streamed. I have a train in about 2 hours, which means that in about an hour and 25... Thank you for that, worker. In about an hour and 25 minutes I need to end the stream. So yeah, again, not the best timing in the world from on my part, but I'm honestly glad I was able to fit in a stream at all. I was thinking that it was very likely that I would not be able to fit it in. So I'll take it. Also, this guy has so much health. Let's go with power spheres? That's kind of huge. Unfortunately, we're fine for power spheres, and it is simply ability spheres that we're lacking. Does that mean that if there's an ability extract? Oh, okay. That's actually massive. So if it's power extract, that's the skill that's giving us the ability to do that, that probably means that if there's a skill called, like, ability extract, we could use it to get ability spheres? Which we could definitely do with. Like, those would be incredibly helpful, because they feel very rare. Like, I'm starting to wonder if they feel rare because you're kind of encouraged to get that, like, special skill pretty early on, and I've just kind of missed it. So I'm officially 160 pages into Stormlight 5, and so far it's okay. Loving Shell and Adolin POVs, but Kaladin feels kind of weird and out of character, but I shall see. That is fair. Oh, okay, I was just wow-wowing, but we did just get an ability sphere. Yeah, I will not be reading Stormlight 5 until later, because I was going to... After you mentioned it, Trash, I was gonna buy it. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I'm very excited. I'm going to buy it. But then it was recommended to me that I perhaps wait until the Christmas season is over. Party recommended that I simply do not buy Stormlight 5. So I've taken that into consideration. I've been deeply considering it. Let's bring Lulu out. I kind of want to try Blizzard on this plant. It looks like it's... Actually, I'm gonna try fire. I feel like plants don't enjoy being set on fire. Which is 100% true because that killed it immediately. Amazing. Amazing. God, this takes so much more brain power from me than I'd like to admit. Like, even as repetitive as it is, I feel like I am thinking about this so much. Like, a lot more than I think about anything else. Thievery's already finished it and I gave it 3 stars. 3 out of 5? Whew, that's not great. I have to say, it's not a glowing review, but you know, they can't all be bangers. And I honestly think that I'm pretty easy to please in the storytelling department. My standards are pretty low. Oh, okay. I will say, it's pretty nice to be dealing with more of these big enemies, because I think that's why they're dropping ability spheres. I think they almost count as like a mini-boss, which is delightful. Let's just go with a normal attack on this thing. I think we just have to kind of steadily kill it. Those guys I think we can just kill. Out of 5, we're hearing mid things generally, but staying hopeful. Okay, here's hoping. Here's hoping. I'm just excited that it's there. I'm really looking forward to reading it. It'll be a little while. It'll be a bit before I get to it. Did Orange just get knocked out? Jesus Christ, how did I miss that? I zoned out so badly. Worse than I ever have before. Okay, I'm gonna assume he got knocked out and did just like fade to dust. Okay, I think that is what happened. That's fine. We did just pick up a Phoenix down, which I'm now thinking might actually be kind of necessary. Kamari's doing some really good damage though, so we're fine. And Kamari got turned to stone. That's okay though, because we have my best friend Yuna. I think petrification will get cured by that. I think we'll be fine. As long as this thing just doesn't, you know, turn Kamari to stone again. Okay, that's fine. I think if we're lucky that kills it. Yeah, we got lucky. We're cool. We're cool. Everything's good. Yeah, let's check. Yeah, we got an ability sphere from that. It's definitely the big stone, guys. Let's check the sphere grid. So, it's Auron that has the extract power. Okay, so I'm looking for a skill called extract ability. I think if there's a skill called extract ability, that's gotta be the thing. And the thing is, I'm convinced I've seen it. Oh no! Oh no, Waka. Oh, Waka, no. He's so far away. Oh my god. That's fine. Okay, well, I want that. I want that so badly. So I'm gonna see. I think that's as far as I can get with that 1 point of movement. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna bring Waka back here really slowly. That is infuriating. I'm so annoyed at myself. I'm gonna check though, because I know Kamari has a skill called, actually I think it's Lancet, isn't it? Lancet is what, cool. Just because I was a little, I think the reason I skipped over extractability is because I saw it and I kind of just assumed, like, oh, extractability, that probably just means that you can, like, steal a talent from the enemy. Because that's what Kamari's Lancet does. But, no, I see now that it's how I get the ability spheres I've been craving so badly. And I definitely should have got them earlier. Speaking of things I should have done, I should have healed up Auron between those fights. This is your favorite game of all time? Hi, Drop Beat. Hi. It is... I was gonna say it is not my favorite game of all time. That sounds misleading. That sounds like I'm, shitting on the game. This is my first time playing this game. And I honestly don't know. I don't know. Maybe by the end it'll be my favorite of all time. I have been enjoying it. Like, a lot, actually. But I feel like it would take, I don't know, it would take a lot to knock Hollow Knight off of the pedestal it is in my brain. Like, the experience I had with Hollow Knight was so fun and so special that I think it's gonna take a lot for me to ever actively prefer, like, any other game. Which is a shame, because I played Hollow Knight, nearly 5 years ago, and it seems unfair to other games to keep it in the #1 slot, but what can I say, it's kind of earned it. This is my first Final Fantasy game as well, ever. They've all just kind of passed me by. In my defense, this game released when I was under a year old, so I kind of missed them partly through age, bad timing of being born.
Has anyone ever said you kinda look like Melomaniac?
No one has ever said that, and frankly, I'm insulted, Bright. I'm insulted that you would ever say such a thing to me. That's, like, actually incredibly rude. But okay, fine. I guess I can maybe see the resemblance. Also, hello, thank you for the 41-month resub. That's so many months. You're sorry? That's okay. That's okay. It's okay, I get it. I get it. I'm not gonna, you know... I'm a fan of second chances. As long as you never say it again. And you never think it, that's fine. This hardly make amends, but I want the Lady Summoner to have this. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. Me and the Lady Summoner are incredibly grateful for your time. Let's heal Waka up a bit. Let's go on a bit of a cure streak. Let's heal everybody. Promise? Okay, I believe you. You better not break the promise, though. I'll be seethingly angry. The most angry a person has ever been. Okay, that's good. Please don't kill Auron again. Oh, thank God it misses Yuna. Yuna is so brave and strong. So much braver and stronger than I would ever be. And I respect her for that. You know what I need to do as well? And I'm probably gonna, like, talk more about this. I don't know, either in this stream or at some point, I don't know. I think there's probably been a decent amount of game so far that I have not really processed or understood. And I think at some point I want to find like a, you know, like video game cutscene movies on YouTube where someone just compiles all the cutscene and necessary outside of cutscene stuff to basically just put together a little movie you can watch of all of the plot. I feel like I need to find that for this game, because I think I have let myself get quite out of the loop. I feel mostly like I know what's going on, but like, for starters, the reason we came to this location, I couldn't tell you. I think there was a point that we were at a location and a point where we moved to a different one. And I haven't really bridged the gap between those two places, so I'm trying to figure that out. And I think a cutscene movie in my free time would probably be a good way to solve that. Also, I've only just realized, poor Lulu. My poor queen has been petrified this whole time. Wrapping up getting the Platinum Trophy, Return of the Obra Dinn. Has it been a hard Platinum? Because I don't know what that game plays like. I've seen the art style, and it looks really good, but I have no idea if it plays like... I just have no idea, to be honest. I don't imagine it's a crazy hard Platinum. It can't be something like Resident Evil where you have to do a billion playthroughs, achieving lots and lots of tiny different things. This is still just all on your path to the next temple of the next Aeon and just happen to run into other people. Okay, so we're basically just So the current story is kinda that we're just like going around to collect Aeons for Yuna so that she can be a stronger summoner so we can defeat Sin. That makes sense. And then also Blitzball, I guess, along the way. I guess Blitzball was the friends we made along the way. Right. Waka, oh my god. I need Waka in combat so badly. Are there any other, like, abilities that I've missed that I'm gonna kick myself in the ass for later on? Extract mana I don't think I care about. Because I do have a couple of ability spheres now. I wasn't going up there, that's fine. Kamari, honestly, I've treated pretty well. I've given Kamari quite a few treats. I think, oh, this is what happens. I think I was sending him up? I wasn't sending him up here because I don't want him to have those things. Was I sending him up here briefly and was the plan to then send him down? I think it was, wasn't it? To then send him, like, into this area? God, Jesus Christ. I wish I could, like, I wish there were, like, notes that I could have with this game sometimes. Right. How far can we get down that direction? Like, to there? Oh, at that point we might as well get extract mana. Although we don't have that many ability spheres, and I imagine extract mana is kind of fucking useless. But I don't want to make any assumptions. Now that I realize I've skipped over a really good ability, like an idiot, okay, so Lulu came from up there. If she heads this way, I'm pretty sure this is the direction that's got, like, good magic. Oh yeah, it's super duper does. And she can't go that way anyway, so let's move Lulu down there. I think that's as far as I can go. That's fine. And then Key Sphere. I guess that's the only way to get into this section, but this is literally just health and defense. I feel like I'd rather save it. I don't have an infinite supply of key spheres. Titus was going up here, wasn't he? He was going up here. I'm not seeing any ability. Okay, yeah. He was going up here, which would also allow him to head up here, and then there's some level 4 locks. That's fine. Oh, saying that, there's ability right there. What's that? Delay attack? Sure. I feel bad for Titus. Oh my god, why am I... There we go. My poor boy Titus has had no abilities. He really is just coping and seething. Why is that so hard to get to? Anyway. Let's go all the way there. It's an easy platinum? Hell yeah. Nice. I've never platinumed a game. I would like to. It just sounds hard. And I don't think there's any game that I would ever want to put that much time into. Like, even Hollow Knight that I have just, you know, said that I love. And I do. I don't really want to spend that much time on it, you know? And also, a platinum for Hollow Knight is, like, particularly difficult. Oh, I'm backtracking for Prey. I am super duper backtracking for Prey. I have no idea what Prey is, but I've wanted it. I've wanted it for the longest time. Auron... What's this ability? Guard? I'm so tempted. No, I'm gonna leave Auron. Because I don't want Waka to get all the way back here and then I can't pick up that skill. That would probably slowly drive me insane. Also, let's take a moment to do some equipment stuff because I'm pretty sure that we've probably got the best weapon. In fact, I'm good. We've only picked up a couple new weapons and I doubt that they're, like, extremely good. heavy casualties in last year's Josei coast defense operation, but even those losses don't compare to this. I found this lying on the battlefield. Maybe it'll be some use to you. Thank you. Damn. They're really building up the whole Sin only went this hard to like, I don't know, to freak Titus out, basically. Let's bring in Waka. He's not, I don't think he's gonna be fantastic against these kind of things, but like, what else am I gonna do? Vulnerable to opposing element. Piercing weapons are the way to go. Actually, Waka is fucking useless in this scenario. I wish you weren't, buddy. You super duper are. Let's go for that thing instead. Yuna, is there anyone for you to heal? Maybe Kamari. Kamari's not looking so hot. It's not hard if you plan and research. Is Oberdin then more about, like, just trying to have a good run so you don't have to do a billion? Because you've maybe got to do, like, thing A and thing B. And if you plan and research, you can kind of do those in a natural order, but otherwise you're fucked. Because that would make sense. I would believe that. I feel like a lot of, yeah, I feel like a lot of Platinums end up just being that. 100% Hollow Knight's really difficult. It's so difficult. You've got to do so much. You've got to do just an absolute batshit amount of difficult challenges. Like, I think to 100% Hollow Knight, you have to beat the Colosseum. Not the Colosseum, the Pantheon. Which is like boss rush from hell. I wasn't good at that game. I will never try that. Also, I actually think this guy is nimble, which means Waka is perfect. Or maybe not. Maybe I was completely wrong. No, I actually think I'm still right. It's just that because it's nimble, Waka is more likely. Prey restores HP to all allies? That's fucking fantastic. I'm so glad that I got that. Oh, everyone's healthy. Amazing. Well, get out of here then, Yuna. It's Titus's time to shine. And by shine, I mean probably miss this thing. No, okay, it's fine. 12 minutes is easy, so is Stray. I can see 12 minutes being easy. 12 minutes as a plat is what? You just follow a guide? You follow a guide and you press some buttons? Like, that sounds fun. That sounds like a real easy one. Stray, I think I would struggle with slightly more, because I feel like that actually does require, even with a guide, some amount of skill.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
Titus is so
First
one-track
down the
mind.
moon flow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to
Yuna
pray at the
loves
temple
to
in
pray.
Josei.
Praying is Yuna's special interest,
We
and
can't
I
just
respect
skip
the hell
all
out of
that.
that.
Can we? Huh?
Why
I
would
have
he
to
want
pray
to
the
skip
faith
it?
in
She's
every
so
temple
excited.
in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Is the final
Must
summoning
be tough,
something
Yuna.
that kills her?
I'll be fine.
Because I just feel like they keep talking about all these things in a way that, like, it feels like there's some reading between the lines that Titus is simply not achieving because he doesn't, like, he's not of their world. Oh, cute. Very cute. What if I wanted to go that way? Oh, fuck me, I guess. I guess I can't.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
New guy?
What can I do for you, boss?
Isn't he like
Don't
my
tell
pseudo
Yuna
uncle?
You know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you.
And you want to
We do
prevent
not
that?
want that.
Why?
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me.
I don't know,
you
I think they would. People
know
have very readily believed this guy that
Ah,
he's from, like,
you have a point.
Xanarkand, which, as far as everyone's
Come to
aware,
think
is
of
just
it,
a fucking ruin.
Did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Yeah, poor
Better
guy.
than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
Maybe Orin was kind of right here,
I heard
actually.
you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah.
Maybe
when
it was
I
a good
kid.
idea to tell Titus,
Maybe
like,
even a little now.
at a relaxed
little.
state.
Hey,
At
I still don't buy your
a
story,
moment
you
of
hear?
peace. I really need to watch a cutscene replay. I need a recap of this game because it feels like there's a lot of things that are very purposely left like unclear and implied, and I really need to get a handle on how many of those things are my fault and how many of them are like a fun, purposeful thing. Bridge that collapses. Bridge that collapses so that I can't cross it. Bridge that at some point will collapse and prevent me from going back the way I came. Fascinating. Oberdin, you can technically cheese into one run. If you get to a specific point without guessing any fates and copy your save files, you have 2 points. Oh, that's not cheesing. That's just having 2 save files. I did something with Fire Emblem Three Houses. There's a point later in the game where you basically get to make a choice, and I have a save file before that choice and then the one that I actually carried through to the end of the game, because that way I get to do them both in theory without doing the first half of the game again. So 1.5 playthroughs. So yeah, 1 starting save file that halfway through becomes 2. But a lot of the playthroughs you kind of assessing, deducting. So if you break it into 2, the second is quite quick, so you aren't actually like trying to figure anything out. Based. I would like to play Return to Oberdin? Of Oberdin? One of the 2.
Yuna, it is good to see
At
you and
some
your
point.
companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be
Yeah,
to
real
Heaven.
sincere, Yuna. We were worried.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops
At least Lucille
were
lived. Lucille
decimated.
slay.
Of all our chocobos, only
Oh no! All of the
We make pretty poor
chocobos
chocobo
died?
mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings.
That's so
and cast away our
sad.
faith. This is our just reward.
Oh my god, I feel horrible that everyone thinks that this is their fault because they, like, engaged with the Machina, when actually it's just basically, a guy who hates his son, like, trying to piss off his son, and that's literally it.
Is that the Jose Temple?
Ooh. Why is it shaking? Does it just do that? Is that fine and normal? Because it has not stopped. Oh, okay, I see. God, I was sure we were still in a cutscene. What the hell? I don't know, guys. I just don't feel good about going in there. That is pretty cool. Maybe Titus is onto something. Maybe Titus, for the first time ever, had a correct opinion. To Xanagan,
The
he said it.
lightning mushroom rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the
Cute!
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
It's probably the
What
girl
if it's
boss.
Donna?
Yeah, Donna the girl boss.
We have to hurry.
Why? Do we have to, like,
Right.
beat her to
Here we
it?
go.
Surely it's not a competition. Surely it's not a race. I mean, maybe it is. What do I know? What do I know about the faith? Only as much as the game has told me. Even less than that, in fact. Nice, little bit of world building, by the way, to tell me that I don't get a bed, because everyone's wounded. Although it's still really sad, really quite miserable. Yeah, I think I actually have some pretty good weapons. Like, I think I'm working with some pretty good equipment. Items, however, 25, 11, 8, 6. You know what, maybe I'm good. Maybe actually I have, like, a totally fine amount of stuff. Okay, I think I probably know this. If I don't know it by now, I never will. And there should be a save right there. Cool. Cool. So, I'm gonna go into the temple. There's a part of me that's a little worried that I won't be able to wrap it up before I have to go for my train. And the idea of that does freak me out a little. 4 ability spheres? 4 of them. Huh. And another chest? 4 more? just 4,000 gil.
But how?
How can I enter the temple after what we've done? It's not your fault! It's technically main character's dad's fault, and even then, fault feels like a bit harsh, you know? It feels a bit harsh to say it's his fault. Especially when, I don't know, I just feel like there's gonna be something. I've had a little pet theory in my head that the reason sin keeps coming back is because sin as a concept is like, I don't know, it's almost more of like a concept, an abstract thing. And the summoner that defeats sin, like, almost gets absorbed by it, and later, like, comes back as sin. And the reason that this is just a pet theory is because I don't remember in what context, like, Jecht died. Because if my theory is the one, the game is, then that would mean that Jecht was the summoner. And I don't think that's right. I think Yuna has said it's Braska. So, alternatively, I guess the summoner gets to pick a person to then become Sin. I don't know. I don't think you know what happened to Jecht right now exactly. Yeah. I just can't remember the exact timeline either. This is what I mean. I need to correct my own error and really, like, catch up with the story, because I think there are some things that if I knew, I could piece some stuff together, you know? I think there's some facts that I could personally use to understand the story. So, did Lulu miss any abilities? Oh, she didn't. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm starting to do pretty good in the ability territory. Okay. So, oh, delightful. Kamari can just grab this one right now. Extract mana, even though I think it's stupid. That's the level 1. See, that would be kind of useful for Kamari now that he has extract mana, I guess. But, like, I just haven't... I don't think I've quite picked where I want this poor guy to go. I think I want him going around here. But then he gets what? Abilities like steal? Abilities like use? I don't know how useful they are for him if he has extract mana. Tidus, I imagine... Ah! Also no ability... Oh. 1. Extract speed, so that will be... Speed spheres. Shit. That's so far back. Oh, that's so far back. I'm not going back for that. I guess I'll just have to live with what we've got. And if we're ever suffering for it, someone is nearby. I can't remember who. I think it might be Kamari? Sorry, I've been able to tilt it the whole time? Fascinating. I'm trying to zoom out. I know zooming out is an option. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. So, someone's near Tidus. I'm convinced. Oh my god, okay, no one's near Tidus. Jesus, poor guy. I guess Yuna is the closest, kinda? Fuck. Well, bye-bye, sphere ability. We won't be having you, maybe ever. Okay, so it's just Waka. This one extract ability that I missed. Other than that, we're actually in a very rare position where I have, like, a good amount of ability spheres. Huh. That really is a rarity. I will take it. I'm not gonna complain. Let's overwrite that. So, let's go into the temple. I'm taking a bit of a risk, but I'm really hoping that I can do this within the next 50 minutes so that I can not miss my train.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Fascinating. I can't wait to find out what shit Auron, Yuna's dad, and Titus's dad had going on. It sounds like they had some kind of fascinating relationship, and I cannot wait.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
She looks so
I
tiny
am
compared to
Summoner Yuna,
them.
from the Isle of Besaid.
Yes, you are, Yuna. Yes, you are, Queen.
The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
Cool.
My father? You knew him?
Knew him. So her father's dead?
No, I have never met
Alive? Everyone is
apologies.
talking in some really
I am Visaru.
interesting present
I am
and
a
past
summoner.
tenses.
Like you.
Also, the current angle makes it look like Kamari's head is exploding with lightning.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Cute.
Since I was a
Little
child,
family mission.
I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was.
Like he was. He's dead. He's
You
dead.
must have some of your father's talent in you.
Poor
I believe
Yuna.
you
She
might
really
someday
is having a
defeat
lot to
sin.
live up to here, huh?
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Yeah, she's baby. She's baby. She can't do it yet.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat sin first, no?
Very well then. I
Okay.
accept your challenge.
I was gonna say, given the
Visaru.
atrocities we've seen Sin
Yuna, I
commit,
beg
it
your
feels
leave.
really weird to turn it into
Good
a
luck to both
competition.
of
But
us.
Yuna seemed to embrace that,
Yes.
so I'll trust Yuna's judgment. Just like Tidus, I do not understand the interpersonal dynamics of any of this, so I'm just gonna use whatever Yuna says to decide what is correct. Oh. Oh, this is sad. This is rough. Why are you running around like that? We cannot turn our backs on them. Let's not blame it on. Let's not
Hey, you.
get even more racist about the
Me?
Albert, huh?
You are Yuna's guardian, no?
One of. One of, like,
Maroda's
a
heard
billion.
curious rumor. I thought you should know.
Why tell just
I heard
me?
it from
Can you
those
tell that I'm the
crusaders.
stupidest one?
Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
Interesting.
It could just be the
Approves of
fiends
racism? That was
but
literally
not
just
so
me being
nice so
anti-racism. That was just me being
Sorry
like,
I don't know
this
more,
is not on,
but
guys. Let's
watch
not
your
talk shit
back.
about the Albert. This is
Ain't
horrible.
much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What you all talking about?
Little
We're
kid
talking
voice.
about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Oh, okay, maybe they're cute.
Please be careful.
Maybe this family
Will do.
team is actually really lovely and I respect them. And maybe they've warned me and that's a good thing.
We're leaving.
Be right there. See ya.
Off they go, having prayed. That's what religion's all about. Are you prepared? Sure. Sure. What else am I gonna do? Worst case scenario, if I don't have a lot of time and I
Alright,
need to leave for my train,
Guardians,
I will simply cheat.
We are ready.
I don't want to do
Alright.
that. Don't get me wrong.
Do it.
But needs must. Speaking of, I'm going to take the opportunity to check that it's running on time because trains in the UK have been real funky recently. Sphere-shaped recess? Jose sphere. Take that sphere. Yep, and I knew it. My train has been cancelled. Sick. Okay, no, just the second half of my train has been cancelled, so... Thanks, great. Love that. Let's pop that sphere in. Really hoping that that one didn't need to specifically be on the left. No, they're identical. This is fine. Oh, that's so annoying. It's just mine that that connection is cancelled. That's fine. Okay. Trying not to think about it. Trying not to think about it. Let's double check that I haven't missed anything. Cool. I love the visuals of this temple, by the way. Very fun. So, there's a sphere recess. there's whatever this is. Fascinating. Okay, so shape that I stand on that makes me, makes me have a flashback? Puzzle time, oh no, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, Meow. Anytime there is a puzzle in a video game, that's when I know it's a bad day to be me. Actually, okay, wait, I'm popping that back in because I think in these puzzles, if there's ever a little sigil on the wall, I can, like, interact with it. Or not. Okay, but there is a sphere right there. Let's take that. Because that was leading down there. Interesting. Let's just pop that. That requires 2. Is there anything over here that requires just 1? What is that? What is that? That is insane. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. That's for later. Ooh, nope, don't move it. I don't know how to move it back when I move it. Woke up to an email this morning announcing that the CEO of a company you work for had agreed with the board to step down, and the previous CEO of 20 years has returned, and not even as interim, just as a permanent replacement. Damn! Weird morning. Fucking massive news for, unnamed corporation, huh? Okay. Interesting! So I think I need to get all of that to light up. This, I think, is going to bring a pedestal down. Or not? Maybe I have to move that over there. Okay, definitely not. Nope. Titus, there's a very real chance that you've broken the puzzle, Titus, so I'm gonna need you to... That's fine. Can I get behind it? Can I please get behind it? Oh, fuck. Please. Now? Thank God. Whew. I'm back. I feel like I missed a lot. You haven't missed that much, honestly. I'm just doing a puzzle now, which is fine. We all know how I feel about puzzles. So normal about them. Normal and, like, extremely positive. I don't think I can put that up there, unfortunately. So maybe for now I'll just pop it into here. This looks like it's just kind of a connector, almost, I guess? It's very hard to tell. You're the puzzle pro. Yeah, I guess. I guess if we've woke up in a world where pro is short for problems, I am the problems. Like, I think I've already broken this puzzle by putting objects into places where I don't really have, like, excellent control over them. That's fine, though, because now I can do this, push it forward a bit, and then let's do this. I wish it was a grab. Okay, that's as far as that'll go. What the fuck is this? Oh! It resets that! Fucking thank God. I'm so glad that happens. I don't think I can grab the spheres that were in this door. So, the only spheres I have to work with are the ones that are in here. So let's grab this back and let's pop 2. Do nothing. Let's pop that into here. See what that does. Still nothing. Amazing. What happens if I grab this? That. Hold on, hold on. One thing I've remembered. Sometimes when there's a little sigil, I can interact with it, so... Doesn't seem like it though, so let's grab that. Amazing. And then there was a hole over here. Let's pop that into there. That lights that up. If my thinking is correct, I just need to light up all parts. So what happens if I push this way? That kind of achieves nothing. I'm just really struggling to figure out what the point is of the pedestals in this game. Right, let's try that with 2 things in it. So that is just as is. Let's take that for now. And that turns that one off, that's fine. That's okay as well. Let's shove more things in here and see what happens. Final Fantasy X is the greatest sports game, periodically interrupted by puzzles, story, and combat. So true! I say, having played Blitzball 1 time. Unfortunately. Tragically only the once. But in my defense, I was really bad at it. And would you play sports if you were really bad at them? Maybe just for the love of the beautiful game, which is a fair reason, actually. Right, push the thing to the right, and he's 1 sphere in it and the rest in the wall next to it. I'm gonna give that a try. Thank you, Meow, for giving me a good amount of time to try and figure this out. And thank you for the tip. Let's give that a try. And if this works, I will actually scream, because I could not tell you why. Right, let's try against that wall. And then let's reset and let's try against the wall physical, like this wall on the right. So I'm gonna push it this way. And then I'm gonna pop it over this way. Did you not win the Blitzball then? I did not. It was not even close. Space Toaster, it was not even close. If it was a real sports game, it would have been a particularly bad showing. It would have been a particularly rough moment for fans of sport. Actually, shit. You know what I probably need? I probably need the sphere in my hands in that hole. So let's do that. Let's pop this in here. Honestly, this game really does feel like it's getting interrupted by puzzles. I'm not mad that there are puzzles, don't get me wrong. I like puzzles. I've been known to enjoy a puzzle or two. It's just, I feel like so much game passes by and there aren't any puzzles. And then suddenly there are puzzles and it's like, I just don't understand where this came from. I just don't understand what happened that made there be puzzles now. Okay, that's as far as I can get that. Let's try pushing it, like, into the wall there. Okay, I think I got it stuck again. Oh my god, I really hope this isn't a big dungeon temple area because I have to go so soon. I have to go in half an hour. Okay, that's as far as that'll go then. I'm just glad there's a reset button. I probably missed it in the other areas, but I do not remember a reset button in the other temples. Also, I promise, 2 more tries and I will give up like a crybaby and I will just Google the answer because I don't have time. Maybe it needs to be against that wall? That feels correct. But it must not be. So let's reset again. Man, I love the reset button. I'm a massive fan of the reset button. Right, so this time, let's try this. A little more, almost had it. Okay, let's keep pushing then. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure I had it maybe within a millimeter of that. I also have no idea what that's done. Has it changed the kind of sphere? Hard to say. I guess I'll take one, maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's reset that now. Now that it's been electrocuted. Hopefully the electrocution is retained. Okay, definitely. So one of them is definitely electrocuted and the other one isn't. I have no idea what that means though. Do I have to electrocute the other one? That's the question I have. This one's definitely special. Let's pop it in here and see if that does anything. Okay, that's nothing different from what we're used to. So let's take that back. And I think we want both of these spheres electrocuted. So let's pop that in there. Okay, no. Okay, no. It didn't turn the thing back on. So that doesn't need doing. Although I am going to quickly check that now that that is kind of powered up, there isn't like anything I can interact with. Let's take that. And then let's just pop them back where we started, honestly. See if that does anything. 'Cause that lights up that. Oh, wait. I now have a special sphere. So let's try that on the hole that creates the glyph. I feel like I'm going insane whenever I do the puzzles in this game, by the way. Like, I've electrocuted the sphere and now I have to put it into the special hole? What the fuck does that mean? To defeat sin, the summoners have to have strong will and pray to the faith. And solve puzzles first, mainly the puzzle skill is needed to defeat sin. So far, yeah. So far, summoning doesn't really play into it. So far, it is kind of just the puzzle element. It is kind of just the more puzzles you solve, the more sin you can defeat. God, speaking of, so that needs electrocuting, and for some reason it isn't. What happens if I take that out? Does it close the door? Fuck! Okay, lesson learned. That specific sphere has to be in that specific hole. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe I need this off. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Because that doesn't seem to impact the door. But it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to put a sphere in here. Wait. I think I might be being ridiculous. I think this could actually just be a very simple matter of there's a big pedestal and I need to push it. There's a pedestal that perfectly lines up with the door and I need to push it. Okay, that does admittedly just send it to the pits of hell. But it's fine, because it'll be back when I press the button? True, okay, good. There weren't any that I missed. I have to put 2 in the thing and push it? I guess that makes sense. I guess it does have 2 holes. Why does the blue line in the next room go left? I don't know. I've got no clue. I don't know if the lines... I feel like some lines so far feel like they're there as red herrings. Or I guess maybe more accurately blue herrings. But also, maybe they are for something? It's hard to say. Okay. Okay. Huh. God. How much of this is... Oh. Oh, I thought so. That's what I wanted when I was pushing it. Sometimes the internal logic of this feels insane. And that's why it was going to the left. Okay, okay. Delightful. It all makes sense now. And I think if I press that... it resets just that. Okay, okay, amazing. And then... there's a sphere we can take and pop into this wall. And that should trigger the top. But we have 2 more pieces to trigger. There's one that goes down. But it doesn't look like I can go that way. And there's one down there as well, but again, they lead back here. Oh! Oh! Shoot, okay, wait. I get it now, I get it. So, we're done in that room now, so I don't need that sphere. Which means I can go put that in the hole. I'm cooking, I'm so cooking right now. My brain is connecting, my brain neurons are connecting the same way that these spheres are connecting with their individual holes. The spheres going into the holes is exactly what's happening in my brain right now, except the spheres are thoughts and the holes are the crinkles between parts of my brain. I just need one more ball. Where is my final ball? It's this one. It's this ball, because this is just keeping the door open, and I don't need the door open anymore. There we go. You and me, Trash, we figured that one out at the same time. Oh my god. I think the thing I find with these puzzles is they've got a real problem where the first, like, 2 steps are so unintuitive to me. Everything after that feels good. Kinda. Like, maybe I wouldn't say good, but at the very least feels fine, you know? It's just one of those puzzles where, like, the starting is really difficult. Like, I don't know if you've ever done New York Times Strands, but the first bit of Strands is fucking horrible because you have the vague concept of a theme and that's literally all you know. See, now this feels fine. This just feels like push thing into wall. Okay. So far, this isn't a puzzle. This is just interacting with objects.
Jose Temple? More like Debose Tent Pill.
Debose Tent Pill? I guess it did. I guess it did say that. Wait, before you go up the stairs, go back down. Am I gonna need a ball? I'm willing to trust you here. I'm willing to trust that I'm gonna need this ball. Nope, that kills it. Wait, does it kill it? Shit, it kills it. That's fine. Let's put it back in the wall. I didn't need that ball anyway. I'm sure I didn't. I'm sure I didn't need it even slightly. I'm so sad I missed Yuna saying Jose. She said it so well. How weird, a pulsing light on the wall. It is pretty weird, I do have to hand it to— wait. Okay, I see. What an interesting thing that I found all by myself. And found really easily. Fuck yes. Destruction sphere. Hell yeah. Another day, another solving problems. Without any help or support. Okay, that felt good. That felt good. Now, where is this gonna need to go is my question. But let's figure this out. This one's already got a hole in it. And I've already pushed that into the wall. That one also has a thing in it. There's one there. Okay, maybe we just push these for now and then see what happens after this. Other than just a cool animation. A pedestal. I wonder if that needs a ball in it. I wonder if it needs a ball in it. I wonder if a ball has to go in the pedestal. Or maybe not. Maybe I just have to head upstairs. Oh. I lost my ball? Fuck. Fuck. Space Toaster, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Still traveling with quite—
well, thank you anyway. Thank you for helping me get the ball. I'm so sorry that, it wasn't me, I promise. It was Titus. Titus can't walk upstairs and hold onto objects at the same time. You're not angry, just disappointed? Oh god, yeah, that definitely feels worse. That definitely is a worse feeling.
No, Sir Aaron.
Barthelo is way too
You're
close to the
reason
camera.
I
Get away from
became
me,
a
please.
guardian.
Cute. Good for them. Maybe we will learn more about Auron via Barthelo's fanboy ramblings.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Interesting.
Bartello, enough. Get back.
Everyone's just being really sassy. Luna's having...
Hang in there, buddy.
Lulu's having headaches? What is... I feel like I didn't process that very well, so I'm just gonna move on. Such kind of sweet that Auron shook his hand. He did! He looked real smug as well.
Quite the show, yeah?
Not so good in the heart. Yeah, definitely not. It's all of the electrocution objects. They're making me feel a little nervous.
I'll never wash this hand again.
Gross!
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
She's so based. I like Donna though. Not the best personality, but I can fix her. She's like...
How much longer?
Maybe
She's
I
taking
could fix her
her
as well.
time.
Maybe I could fix her. She's kind of based. Free Barthelo. They're both so, like, himbo and girl boss core, and I'm so glad they're a pairing. They're a delightful little duo.
Pick spot.
Shut up, wait. Oh, Kamari. You know I love the things you say.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
What do you mean settle down? I feel really calm. This is the calmest I've ever felt. Titus is like, honestly, Titus is Golden Retriever, because it's like, if he hasn't burned through his energy for the day, he'll have a real hectic hour, and then he'll probably just, like, collapse. Auron?
Stop pacing around. Be calm.
I'm not pacing, Auron. I'm fine. This is just how I like to move. This, to me, is like sitting down. Except even better. But still are a pup? Thanks. Rude.
Not all summoners are like...
Okay, can I go back down? Okay, no. Going back down triggered Yuna being done. Interesting. I remember learning the Hymn of the Faith in a Japanese language song by ear when you were in Little Corvus. Oh, that's fun.
All these gods.
That's very fun.
And Sir Aaron too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you.
Donna's so jealous.
The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
Don't
This
be
has
mean.
nothing to do with my father.
People put so
I'm
much
traveling on my
expectations
own
on her
as a
because of her
full-fledged
dad.
summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once.
I kind of want her to be mean to me.
Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
When the time comes, it's like she's threatening me. Does she think she's going to kill me? Oh. Yeah, confirm. I'll take Ixion. Is this like a cool goat AR? What was Titus doing? He was doing a little dance. You gonna clip it? I want to look. What was he? He was doing a stupid little dance. But that's delightful. I'm the stupidest person alive. You know what happened in my brain the second I clicked save over that save? My brain went, oh, thank God I have a save just before I went in the temple. If I wanted to, in my free time, I could go back and do the thing with the Destroyer Sphere. But obviously, by the time I thought that, I'd already saved over it, and now my last save is, like, before then. Cool. Thank God. From, like, a whole... nearly an hour earlier. Good. I'm so good. I'm so good at this kind of save mechanic. I understand it so well, and I know how to take advantage of it really easily. It's a hidden affection mechanic. Every time the gang is standing around, the first one you talk to gets an affection boost. Only affects some cutscenes. Oh, that's cool! Oh my god, wait. Who did I talk to first? I think I talked to... I think I'd probably talk to Waka first. I don't mind that. I'm a fan of Waka. Like, most of the time, except for when he's kind of racist. Okay, if this counts, I'm gonna talk to Auron. Let's boost our relationship with this guy.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Okay.
Donna has left. Isaru
Yeah,
too.
I guess we're all done. I guess all of us summoners are going on a pilgrimage at
We're
the
leaving
same
once Yuna
time.
gets here.
No matter how dark the night, morning
you, Lulu.
always comes.
That is
and
true.
Our journey begins anew.
That is simply a fact, I suppose. That is kind of just the way it is. But it helps sometimes to hear it be said. Let's rest. Did you fight the basilisks on the road just before here? If you lance at them, Komori gets one of the best overdrives. No, I did not. I didn't run into any of them. No, actually, am I totally lying? Hold on. I totally did, actually. They're the ones that have the stone gaze. Is there any way I can...
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Okay, but counterpoint, Komari. I literally just want to go fight something. I called whack at Komari. God, if it helps, I'm bad with people's names in real life as well. I always forget to use Lancet. I think I got Lancet with Komari, and then I think I tried it a couple times and it didn't seem to give me anything, and because of that I kind of forget to use it since. You can still go back. I want to. I really want to. I guess we're just waiting for Yuna to get here now, but I'm not entirely sure what's going to trigger that. So let's try a couple things. And I will watch that clip. Titus does a silly little dance. How much do you bet this is going to be because it was that glitch where I'm in control of Titus in a cutscene and I was just like messing around with the controller? Wait, what the fuck was he doing? What was he doing? That's so stupid. He's doing like, he's in the bottom right corner doing a full-on stupid fucking dance. Why is he doing that? That's ridiculous. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. I did in fact like to see that. Where is she? Please proceed to the next temple. Okay. That's okay. I'm sure she's somewhere really obvious. I'm just gonna quickly check to see if she's just randomly... Whoo! Randomly in one of these rooms. Sorry, I saw the chest that makes you make monkey noises. Mega Phoenix, thank you. God. I'm reminded that it's a good idea sometimes to check out little rooms, because sometimes the game gives you a little treat. Oh, she's here. That's where she is.
She was working until dawn,
Aw.
healing the wounded,
Oh.
sending the fallen.
Oh, she's simply too good.
I guess I'll just let her sleep for now then.
She's so good and brave. I respect Yuna with all my heart. She's working so hard and Titus is doing nothing.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning.
I hate the morning.
I'm so sorry.
I'm scared of the sun.
I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Yuna's such a Disney princess.
Oh.
Look at her running around
It's
all
okay.
stressed. Adorable. She is a good bead. She's so good. Look at her little run.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's so sorry. Meanwhile, everyone just wanted her to rest.
Please forgive me.
Everyone needed
Really,
her to
there's no
rest and
rush.
relax.
Your hair.
A summoner with bad hair.
What a
What's the world
goofball.
coming
You
Oh,
could have woken me
Yuna.
up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
This is cute. I'm trying not to pay attention to the little creature that just got
What is it
stuck
today?
completely between Yuna's
Everyone's
legs.
picking on me.
Sorry, there's something that fucking spin around with everyone laughing at her.
Once
That
Lady
is
Yuna fixes
really
her
silly.
hair, we leave.
Oh, I'm glad they're having fun. Which one of them
I
is
haven't
going to
really
die
laughed like that in
first?
a long time.
Don't answer that.
It was
Don't
only
answer.
later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me.
Oh, everyone else
Laughing
is
must have been the only
pretending.
thing keeping them going.
Stop. This game is so sad. This is rough. Yeah, the random electricity is very fun. As an aesthetic, maybe the electricity temple is really good. I can save over that one. I might as well now. So. I have only been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes, which is obviously nothing. But the train I was gonna catch, the train connection has been cancelled. So I'm gonna have to get an earlier train, which means that I could do with wrapping up probably in the next 10 minutes. But like, I'm just a little worried that if I progress the story in any way, like, I won't be able to end the stream in time. So, I'm gonna quickly go back onto the high road
Lady Yuna,
and see if I can do a couple of quick fights.
Will you be okay?
But then that's where I'm gonna
I
have to leave it.
Rested enough. But thank you for your kindness.
That's cute of them.
Will you be leaving too?
With your one
First we
chocobo?
cross the moon flow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Well, I hope I see them again. I thought they were delightful.
Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long?
Silly.
We're leaving.
The delivery of that voice line specifically reminded me of... do you remember the shit Pinocchio movie that released where everyone made fun of the like, Father, I have the whole world to see. Do you remember that? That's what that reminded me of.
Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am.
Let's go.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Poor guy. Poor guy just wanted a nap. God, don't we all?
Where
Right.
to next?
I have a
cross the
feeling
moon
they're
flow.
going to say that we go down that path
Gotcha.
to the left.
Moonflow, baby, here we come.
Yeah, okay. So that's where that path to the left is. If the game lets me go back down the high road, that's what we'll do. Briefly. Yeah, there we go. And... there we go. Okay, well, it is in fact Kamari time to use the Lancet. That's what we'll do.
So you need someone with magic skills.
I certainly do, Lulu. She's the main character of this story, but we're stuck with Titus, the 17-year-old water polo celebrity with daddy issues. In fairness, one of the issues with his daddy is that his daddy is the literal great evil that is plaguing the world. And as far as daddy issues go, that is annoyingly valid. But yeah, pretty much. You're given Yuna, who is lovely and has so much in her heart, and is the best, and then we're basically just told, how about you deal with Titus's whining instead, just all the time. Also, I saw that stone breath. Sounds quite good. And we can use it immediately? Amazing. Okay, what if we just immediately give that a try? Don't make me do a minigame. Oh, thank God. That makes sense. It does make sense that he's immune to being petrified. I still just wanted to give it a try. It was worth it. I had fun. That's good to know for future. There we go. Let's swap in for Yuna so that we can heal...
Summoner Yuna, ready.
So that we can heal up Lulu. And thinks not immune instantly dies. Fucking hell, that is incredible, Space. That is so good. I am so glad you let me know that there was something good from that, because I'm never gonna stop using Lancet now. I need to remember that that's an option, because This is simply cracked. That is a cracked overdrive ability to just kill everything, basically, in one fell swoop. Oh boy, do I. Father, when can I leave on my own? I've got the whole world to see. Yeah. That was a good time. How old is that? I feel like that must be years old at this point. It had completely left my brain as a concept until fairly recently that I remembered it, and I kind of wish I hadn't remembered it. I kind of wish it had stayed not in my brain. Right. This is gonna sound insane, but I'm gonna immediately run back to the save point. Please. Please, video game, let me run back to the save point that is here, because I actually don't have time otherwise. Thank you. Thank you. Keep letting me. I swear, if Titus gets to the end of this bridge and is like, I better go follow Yuna. I better make my way to Moon Bridge Flow or whatever. Amazing. That was perfect. That was exactly what I needed. And I think I'm gonna have to wrap up, but kind of with perfect time. Most bosses are immune. That makes sense. I don't even mind that. That's actually a fair balancer. Also, I feel like sometimes with a special like attack like that, part of the cool is that you get to just kind of wipe out the lesser enemies. Do you want one less quote for the stream? I do. I'll take one less quote. Oh, I have to say it? Well, that doesn't really feel like... You know, you set it up as a thing I would want. You set it up as like a treat. But I have to be the one to say it? Now I don't want to say anything. Now I feel cheated. Also, I've just tapped out of the game and I didn't realize this whole time how low down I was. I could have been like up here. You're telling me I spent most of this stream like this, basically? Maybe I should do a stream like this sometime. I think this would be kind of fun. Thank you. Quote 1153. Another day, another 1153 quotes. Right. Forward stream, pretty much. Pretty much. That could be a thing. That could be a thing one day. Maybe one day as a special treat. But right, I need to wrap up because in 10 minutes time I need to get a train. Well, I need to head out for a train. Thank you all for hanging out today. I'm not entirely sure when I'll be back. I will probably stream next Wednesday, at a guess. So probably, yeah, this time next Wednesday, same time next week, basically. I will be back and I will be playing more of this game. So until then, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the suggestions with things to pick up in this game, even if through my own fault they didn't always 100% pan out. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I will also announce in my Discord when I'm going live. So if it ends up not being next Wednesday, I will, as always, I'll post in my Discord the day that I'm streaming. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and XOXO. Go piss, girl.